Okay, we're gonna watch this one. These are the ones that died from my 600 pound life. So, and I always wanted to know, what happened to some of them. So, you know, um, let's get some education on that.
From blaming everything but themselves to completely ignoring the doctor's instructions.
Then I'm going to have to just go home where I can try and get.
These are the most hated patients that died on My 600-Pound Life. Starting with James King, one of the largest patients ever featured on the series. He made his on-screen debut in the 11th episode of the 5th season and weighed a staggering 735 pounds. He was also bedridden and completely dependent on his girl.
You can't be letting yourself get that big. Like, I understand having an eating disorder, or, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Like, you don't feel yourself dying. You don't feel yourself tired, exhausted, heavy breathing.
Friend Lisa and their daughter to do his every bidding, much to his daughter's disgust.
My mom pulled me out of school because
And that's another thing. The people around them that enable them. First of all, I'm going to say it and I don't give a damn. What are they going to do if you tell them no? They're going to get up and chase you? They're going to get up and fight you? No, they're just going to sit there and be mad. I never just, you know what I'm saying, just keep feeding and feeding and feeding and feeding. They just want them to die at this point. You know what I'm saying? Well, or they wanted them to die at this point. Like,
I have to help with my dad. I don't feel
You gotta
like
roll
I
him
should
over
have
like
to
a
be
damn-
a caretaker to my dad because a father is supposed to protect and take care of his daughter.
Just in case.
Watching James's daughter sacrifice her future infuriated some fans, and one was quick to share their opinion. This douche pulled his daughter out of school to bring him food and wipe his ass. Pathetic. James eventually reached out to Dr. Now, but failed to meet the weight requirements for surgery even after 3 months. So, he rented a
Kept
place in
eating.
Houston to be closer to the doctor. It had taken the refinancing of his father's house to get him there, yet James couldn't commit
What?
to the program. And the problem
Y'all
appeared
doing
to be
all this
Lisa.
instead of
She
stop
had been enabling
feeding
his
him.
eating habit, forcing
Y'all
Dr.
killed
Now to
him.
intervene.
They
Let me
wanted to
explain
kill
the
him.
situation to you.
They wanted to.
James is not going to survive much longer. And since I've been working
And Dr.
with
Now
you
gonna
two,
tell it like
he's not
T.I.
lost
is.
any weight, and he's worse off now.
We're gonna just have to stick to the plan of making the change of going to the
There is
protein.
no
and
we,
the
it's
pro-
you.
Well,
There's no we, it's you.
Right.
It's
You are
you.
being
You're
interfered.
helping.
You're helping
See?
him to kill him.
It wasn't just
See?
Dr. Now that had deduced the problem. Some viewers had seen through the entire situation and began calling Lisa out. She keeps feeding him enough food for 20 people. Sorry to say this, if he dies, it's Lisa's fault. She fed him to death.
She fed him to
Despite Dr.
death.
Now's
Look at her.
warnings, James did not stop eating.
In the morning.
Mom,
A little bit after
you
the
not eat
morning.
it? Are you kidding?
Lunch.
Life is meant to be enjoyed. I
Lunch.
just had to find a balance between the things I enjoy.
You
And
didn't
what I need to
balance
do.
shit.
He ended up suffering a medical emergency before his next appointment and had to be rushed to the hospital.
I was so scared that my time had ran out.
James had congestive heart failure, which was fluid around his lungs and heart.
He sped up his
Taking
death.
out the stitches right now.
Yeah, I don't care. Fuck it. You know
So
what
he
I'm
had to put a
saying?
central line in his
Shit, you
artery
gotta
in his
live
throat
life.
to get the meds to him fast. Now take a deep breath.
No.
So it wasn't that bad, was it?
Am I gonna bleed out?
No. But he is feeling much
Yeah,
better
you
now.
got other shit to
He's
worry
ready to
about instead of bleeding
Following the
out.
scare, James completely lost all motivation, and Lisa was more than happy to give him all the cake he wanted. By the 8th month of his weight loss journey, James had done the unthinkable. He had put on another 158 pounds, annoying the doctor further.
You can't gain over 100 pounds by cheating just a little. You've been eating almost 10,000 calories a day. That's almost 13 times of what you should be eating in a day. I mean, this is just mind-boggling. Why won't you stop overfeeding?
I don't know what the issue is. I know, like I said, that he has cheated some, but I will not bring him nothing else.
Is not some. Is every day and every hour and every meal.
Despite everything, James couldn't get his act together and was eventually kicked off the show. In 2020, James passed away after several different past battles with his health, including sepsis and cirrhosis of the liver.
Damn!
His death was met with palpable anger as viewers were upset with him and his failure to turn his life around. James Kay was an objectively horrible person, and nothing of value was lost when he died. They were also mad at Lisa.
People are
Looks like his
cool
girlfriend
as fuck,
succeeded with what she was trying to
but
do.
I can't disagree.
James's behavior
Sorry.
had enraged fans endlessly, and many felt
He didn't even give a
deserved
fuck.
to die. Just like this next star, whose sense of entitlement
You gotta
pissed
live
off
life,
nearly
you know?
everybody.
Okay, I
Making
want to
her
keep
on-screen
eating
debut
and having
in the
problems
third
and then
episode
getting
of the
scared that,
second
oh
season.
shit, am I about
Penny
to die?
weighed approximately 530 pounds, was bedridden, and needed
Boy, they got her up there like a Thanksgiving turkey finna get dropped in the deep fryer. Lord. Who Jesus, Lord. That's why they talk about Americans so much. Look at us.
the help of her husband
Well,
Edgar
nah, not all
and her
of them.
young son, Liam, to do most things. She eventually sought Dr. Now's
why she is in the
and wasted
bed.
no time getting to Houston for her first appointment.
Penny got a lot of issues. Some of them are real, some of them are
I bet Dr. Now
imaginary.
order like
She seems like
all
she
extra
plays
size
the role
beds
of
for
being
his
a
profession.
victim and
I know he do.
encouraging family to be in.
No, he's a smart man.
And this dynamic is very difficult to break.
To help her jumpstart her weight loss journey, Dr. Now decided to admit Penny so he could monitor her eating habits and see if she really wanted to change her life. And she did. Within the first month of her program, she had lost enough weight for gastric sleeve surgery, a procedure to remove 80% of her stomach and restrict the amount of food she eats.
We're gonna reduce the size of stomach from the size of football to the size of banana. When you have a stomach is that big, you're never gonna get full. I can see why she's having so much challenge with weight loss.
Following the successful surgery, Dr. Now had hoped that Penny would use her momentum as a springboard to more progress. But that didn't
Cameras.
happen. Instead, Penny was constantly tired and refused to cooperate with the doctor or any
Whose
of his
dog is
staff.
that?
So do you have any plan to walk? No?
Penny is unwilling to get up and walk around. I'm not sure why she doesn't want to do that.
You sure you don't want
Oh,
to
yeah.
sit up or
At the
Why
very
you walk?
top right of my
There's
monitor, it's gonna tell me. I see
like-
everything.
If she doesn't get up and walk,
walking
she's
around
not
my
going to
shit.
be able to maintain weight loss.
do you want to sit up a little bit?
I'm getting concerned about her.
Her lack
Doctor
of
not getting
motivation
concerned
only
about you
worsened
is
over the
beginning to
coming
be a
months,
problem.
And despite staying in the hospital following her surgery, Penny did not lose any weight. She spent the entire third month of her journey arguing with staff and cheating on her diet.
She does have a diet, bariatric soft, 1,200 calories.
What is it?
Bariatric soft diet, 1,200 calories.
Why am I on a soft diet?
That's the orders that he.
Well, he needs to get his poop in a group or else I'm gonna order something. This is so stupid. I gotta
Who
find
is
out
you?
why my diet is
You the
this
one
diet.
dying?
No one told me I had to lose weight when I got here.
Huh?
By this point, Dr. Now believed that she needed a change of environment.
And they be
ultimately sent her
assholes,
home, Only for
man.
her to start
I hate to say it,
heavily
they be
again.
such
As expected,
assholes.
the viewers
And
had gotten
everybody
tired
around
of
you
her
is helping
antics
you.
and began voicing their opinions.
Or killing
How she
you.
didn't have major complications for ignoring the diet is amazing to me. She did not deserve surgery. Penny had refused to see the doctor following her surgery for obvious reasons, but in the 7th month, he asked her to come in for a checkup. Dr. Now believed Penny had stopped following her diet and may have actually gained weight. And he was right. Penny had undone all her progress, making the doctor very angry.
Look, Penny, quit
'Cause he
crying, because
wasted
this is
time.
for your benefit, okay?
He did
How many
surgery.
people like you, I signed their death certificate, and later on I thought, what could I have done to get across to them? And I'm not getting across to you either. What you're saying, it really make no sense, okay?
Then I'm going to have to just go home where I can
And Dr.
try
Now,
to
he
get
really do be,
something
that's why he be so blunt.
I don't think this conversation
Dr.
is
Now
getting
be
anywhere.
blunt. He gonna let you
It's
know,
your
you
life,
feel me?
man.
Like, yeah, your fat ass need to
Some
change or
fans,
you
Penny
finna
knew
die.
exactly what she
You
was
got 2
doing.
weeks to
I felt
live.
so
If
sorry
you don't
for the
follow my
husband,
plan,
TBH. It
you
seemed
gone.
pretty clear to me that she was somewhat manipulative. Penny eventually quit the program, returned to Maryland, and refused to continue therapy or follow up. As a result, her health continued to deteriorate, and in April 2025, Penny Seeger suddenly passed away. Although TLC has yet to give a statement confirming or denying the news, fans were quick to share their thoughts on the entire situation.
They already know.
There was nothing sudden about this. She was full of excuses and refused to follow the diet. And she was a huge liar. With another saying, bottom line, the husband and child are better off without her. Penny didn't put in nearly enough effort to get her life back on track, just like this next star who was just as manipulative and just as hated. Lisa Fleming made her on-screen
She
debut
died?
in the 7th episode of the
Damn.
6th season and weighed over 700 pounds, was bedridden, and had something very nasty in one of her
I remember
many
this
fat
one.
folds. From the first few minutes of
Yeah,
her
she
episode,
was-
viewers found
she
Lisa's
was one.
predicament very irritating.
She was
A
one.
month ago, I started feeling sick and my leg was really bothering me. I kept saying,
Shit.
my leg is hurt.
I'm sorry. Sorry, that did it. Oh. How y'all feeling? How y'all all right after seeing it? Oh Jesus.
Bad. And when Danielle pulled open the folds of my skin, she found little maggots on there. So now she has to check my leg every day, and I can't believe
They
it
think
got
you
so
died.
bad.
Yeah. It might. It's not even
And
flies.
hated
Like,
the fact that her
you know what I'm saying?
situation
People don't
forced her
understand.
kids
Like when
and
you die,
grandkids
like
to take care
it comes
of her
from the
every
inside
need,
out,
with one saying,
not the outside
I
in.
can't get over the maggots thing. That should have been a wake-up call. I had to switch when she asked the poor teenage grandson to turn her to wash her. Seeing Lisa slowly waste away on her bed, one of her daughters, Danielle, eventually reached out to Dr. Now, and within days, moved her mum from Alabama to Houston, Texas for her first appointment.
And my concern is that if you stuck to the diet I send you, you should
Shit.
have easily been able to lose.
Baby girl
good
need to
amount of
slow
weight.
down a little bit
I
too.
don't believe it's gained in weight.
You clearly didn't.
That would have
stick
made
to
me
the
lose
diet.
all type of
You have
weight.
not
Seeing my
lost
mama that
weight
big and
you're
gone.
significantly overweight.
Okay, all I want to do is get cleaned
Dr.
up.
Knott need to go over there and say, hey,
I'm not even gonna fight you.
This
you're a
is
little
not
big
up for
too. You need to
debate.
let me.
After spending
Need to.
nearly 2 months at the hospital, Lisa lost approximately 87 pounds and brought her total weight down to
2 months.
617 pounds.
What his
Satisfied
daughter
with her
doing sitting over there look like a
Dr. Now
ham?
allowed her to go home so she could be with her family. But before leaving, he tasked her with losing only 30 pounds within the next month. Eventually, her daughter, who had been strict with the diet, left for work back in Alabama, and so Lisa's boyfriend Herbert was saddled with the responsibility of taking care of her. She would
Wait a minute.
not
Wait a
let
minute.
the
Wait.
opportunity go to waste.
All right, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go right. Yeah, we're gonna go right here.
With her family. But before leaving, he tasked her with losing only 30 pounds within the next month. Eventually, her daughter, who had been strict with the diet, left for work back in Alabama, and so Lisa's boyfriend Herbert was saddled with the responsibility of taking care of her.
I thought it
she
was
would
the-
not let
yeah.
the opportunity go to waste.
He's not as tough on me as Danielle is about this diet, and that's nice.
You should be as tough on you.
And now that Herbert's here to shop for me, I can have a little more say in what I get to eat. So at least I can get back to eating foods that taste good.
As a result, she put on another 29 pounds by her next appointment.
So, but
annoying
supposed to lose
Dr.
30.
Now, who couldn't believe she let all their hard work go down the drain. To make matters worse, she had developed another infection in her leg.
This is a game for you. Basically, you like someone that hit their head with baseball bat and complain about headache. Your behavior is completely...
Dr. Nabi, he step on their neck.
Yeah, that's right.
And if you don't start to wake up and change, then you're not going to be able to survive much longer. And there'll be nothing I can do about that. So this situation is completely in your hands.
However, it wasn't just the doctor who was a
And another thing, they always got a man. Even the women. I mean, even the men, they always got a woman. Somebody out here for everybody. Or some motherfuckers just be needing a place to stay.
annoyed with Lisa. Longtime fans of the show
Lord,
knew exactly what she was
jeez.
doing. She's disgusting. I don't understand how she got a man. In the end, Lisa refused to change her ways and was kicked off the program after she started threatening to commit suicide. Surprisingly, after leaving the show, Lisa lost 200 pounds after undergoing weight loss surgery and was finally able to stand on her own for the first time in years. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too late, and on August 23rd, 2018, she passed away. The cause of her death was never made public, but according to her daughter Danielle, Lisa was sick prior to appearing on the show, and her death was due to those illnesses. And her death did not surprise viewers. Not shocked, but it's a loss to her family nonetheless. Lisa's last-minute attempt to change her life did not pan out as hoped, making her and this next participant one of the most hated stars on the show. LaTonya appeared in the second episode of the 11th season, weighing approximately 632 pounds.
And the
knowing
thing
she
about it,
wouldn't live
you'll
much
be like,
longer
damn,
if
they
she didn't
died.
change her ways.
And you'll feel
So,
like,
she
you know what I'm
reached out to
saying?
Dr. Now,
But it's
who was in
like-
Houston in no time for her first appointment.
You hear him
Yeah,
talk,
BMI
oh, she
of
died?
100, and normal BMI is 18 to 25.
But you be
and that's
like-
very high BMI, and as young as you are,
You will hear him
your
talk
body's been able
to
handle
people and
it.
how they treat
But that's
people
not
around
the
them, and you
case.
just be like,
Keep
man,
eating like you have.
you
All
can't
that
even
weight
feel
is gonna
sorry
put a
for
lot
him,
of
though.
strain on your system.
Like,
You're not gonna live that long.
you
If
just be
you
like-
put the math together, you have eaten the food that belonged for next
You know?
4 years ahead of time.
This was not
It's sad
LaTonya's
to say,
first
but-
attempt at weight loss. She had tried it 5 years prior and chickened out before it even got tough. Yet, despite the doctor's warning, LaTonya continued eating
I ain't know
like
she
it was
died, though.
nobody's business.
When I eat, it takes the stress away. That's what I do to help me cope with things. I know that the food is unhealthy and it's not good for me, but with the habit that I had so long, it's hard to change it. So I'm disappointed in myself for letting myself get to this place, but you know, you can't change the past.
Watching her guzzle down her entire breakfast triggered a lot of viewers, with one saying, "That breakfast was horrible. I don't know
But
how
that
she
was
is still
like-
alive." That breakfast was enough for 4 people, and
That
she
was
stated
more than
she
4
doesn't
people.
eat that much. Still, LaTonya
I ain't
failed
gonna lie,
to lose
though,
enough
I'm
weight
like-
after
I'm like
trying for
205,
months. Soon enough,
and
Dr. Now discovered that her weight was putting a heavy strain
I
on
know
her
I could
heart
take
and
down,
confronted
but
her
I could have
one
took down a
last
quart of
time.
that.
But everything looked like it's doing good.
Especially off one of
But I'm
these
gonna keep
power
you in the hospital
sticks.
for a couple of weeks.
Power
because
law.
Your heart may be tripping a little more than I'm comfortable with to send you home. So I'm going to run some more tests on you, and I'm going to get a cardiologist to come look at you and see what your heart is doing and see what we can do with you, okay? I think most of your problem is your weight. okay? So the most important thing for you is that you need to lose some weight, okay?
I'm trying.
You keep saying you're trying.
You ain't
but
trying.
you're running out of time.
Well, you didn't
Unfortunately,
try.
by the end of her season, LaTonya had only lost 43 pounds, and on May 17, 2025, she passed away at the age of 40. The Natchitoches Parish Coroner's Office confirmed her cause of death as congestive heart failure. Some viewers were quick to point out the reason that she didn't have much motivation to change, and much like LaTonya, this next star also died from health complications. Weighing in at approximately 617 pounds, Ashley featured in the 5th episode of the first season. She
I don't
turned to
think,
food as a coping mechanism.
I think I watched 1, 2, and 3.
However,
And then the second
within the
season
first
came, I
month of
probably
her
watched a few
program, Ashley was
episodes.
approved for weight loss
And
surgery,
then I
and
just
following a successful
start
surgery,
skipping all
she
over
went
the
on to
places.
lose another
Episode here, episode
130
there.
pounds by the second year of her journey.
Used to have a girl that was into that.
It's funny how your whole life changes.
Ashley eventually qualified for excess skin removal surgery and was back at the hospital. Seeing her daughter finally make the changes needed, Ashley's mother began making jokes at her daughter's expense.
6 months and that number's creeping really fast. I told you. That's fine. I figured losing weight would make you happy. I wish it was more. I wish it was more. I guess I want too much too fast. It's been a burden.
Ashley was visibly upset, and so were her fans. Her mother was awful. You see the hurt in Ashley's eyes when her mom made fun of her. So sad. By the 7th year of her program,
normally cut the mic
Ashley
off.
had lost over
Thick?
340 pounds, had a second skin removal surgery, and was prepping for another surgery, this time on her legs.
I'm just half the person I used to be. This is my 4th outfit today.
Ashley was just about to complete her weight loss journey, but failed to meet the doctor's demand because instead of losing the last few more pounds, she went back to overeating and ballooned to a shocking 312 pounds. Ashley was told to lose 100 pounds before she could be considered for surgery. Sadly, she passed away after her body became septic. She had been fighting a terrible infection before her death and had even caught pneumonia. Her death
Jesus.
shocked and upset many viewers, with some pointing to her mother's terrible behavior, saying her mother was terrible, constantly making fun of her and mocking her for shit that happened years ago, not to mention teasing her about her diet, while others blamed Ashley for failing to take responsibility. Staying fat
That's
as
crazy.
an adult can't be blamed on anyone else. Now, if you like
From blaming
Man, that's crazy. We might watch some more of his videos because it's very, very informational. You feel me? So y'all, yeah, I was gonna watch this one with y'all, but I don't know. I looked at this one. It happened to fucking play while I was rolling this one, so I can watch this with y'all. And this the one we just watched. I was gonna do that one, didn't really fuck with it, but yeah, this one was a little too much, actually. It's some weird shit in that, and I don't need shit projecting through, you know what I'm saying, my view to where I'm at, cause I don't believe in that shit. I believe in shit, but I don't believe in that shit. So, you feel me? Because obviously I believe in shit if I said that. You feel me? So, yeah, let me know if y'all like those. You feel me? Because y'all know I be up late. Y'all know my videos come. You feel me? Y'all wake up, y'all gonna see my shit. So, you feel me? Catch y'all on the next one. Out of here. All right, let's see. Light still on. Y'all still here again. I thought we had this discussion. But guess what I got the power to do? Zap.